Hello, my name is Carlo Renato, chiropractor and PhD candidate in vestibular rehabilitation and neuroscience research Australia. Well, I'm really excited to announce our latest seminar, Managing the Concussed Patient, a Vestibular Neurorehabilitation Approach. This much anticipated and asked for seminar has been years in the planning. I'm super excited to be sharing this with primary care practitioners, and these include chiropractors, general practitioners, physiotherapists, osteopaths, occupational therapists, and really it's suited for the new graduate to the experienced practitioner with postgraduate training in clinical neuroscience and neurorehab, and everyone in between. In short, the goal of this seminar, as with my previous seminars, is simply to increase the clinical competency of healthcare practitioners in the area of clinical neuroscience, in this case, concussions, so they can help more patients with greater success. Not only are we excited in bringing this much needed training to frontline clinicians, we're also excited in the way we're planning to share this information. Over the last several years, we've had many people who wish to attend our previous seminars, although other commitments, travel, or costs have made that difficult for them. So this time, we're breaking down that barrier by moving into more contemporary teaching and learning format. The course will be 12.5 hours in total, with 8 of those hours being delivered as a pre-recorded webinar style format. So this means all the course content and lecture material will be available for on-demand viewing. This ensures that you can go through the lecture content at your own pace, review it as many times as you want, and retain any of those clinical pearls discussed. Obviously included with this webinar format are all the course notes that you can download. References will be available, and obviously any handouts for you to use in clinic will be also available with the webinar. But the real bonus is in the remaining 4.5 hours, where we'll be presenting this as a live practical workshop. Fantastic opportunity to take the knowledge that you've been presented in the course and translate that into easy to use assessment and management toolkits. The hands-on workshop will reinforce your knowledge and craft your practical skill and understanding. The practical workshop will only be available in Sydney and available for any registrant who signs up. If you can't make it to the event, don't despair, as it will be professionally filmed and edited and made available for every registrant. Even for those that attend the workshop, we'll also be able to get access to that recording so you can review those pearls. Additionally, we'll make available an online Q&A session as part of the program, giving you an opportunity to ask any questions pertaining to the course. If that's not enough, the coursework itself it will include many things, which include guidelines, policies and position statements on concussions, the pathophysiology of concussions from a biomechanical, sensory motor, neurological, cognitive, neuropsychological and metabolic view standpoint. You'll understand the similarities of concussions with whiplash-associated disorders and vestibular conditions. You'll also learn to perform an evidence-based assessment, including cervical joint position error, eye movement assessment, balance assessment, vestibular assessments, memory and cognitive tests, as well as understanding imaging as it relates to concussions. You'll walk away with knowing how to perform a sideline assessment in sports, and also how to prescribe and perform a tailored brain-based management protocol that addresses those sensory motor, vestibular, cognitive and nutritional aspects. Finally, you'll understand the return to play criteria for sporting injuries. So I hope you can join me for what promises to be a fantastic and unique event. The live event will be held in Sydney on the 25th of November from 1 p.m. and the online content will be available several weeks before that. And the recording of that live event will probably be made a couple of weeks following that. Further information can be found at www.brainhubacademia.com.au. We certainly look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.